Hi, I'm going to do a quick video now. There's a few people around, but yeah, I'm out. I don't care. I've got to do a video. It's been a little while. It's been a few weeks. A few things have happened. Firstly, I'm working at home less in terms of when I normally be doing these videos. So as a result, I have been planning to do them outside, but we've had some bank holidays. But also, I, I just realised maybe I shouldn't be doing them at home anyway when I'm working from home. So, not that I do it when I'm working, I do it in my breaks, but maybe I shouldn't be doing them as much from home. Kind of sensitive thing for some organisations, perhaps. So, I'm doing it in my lunch break outside, glorious weather, Halloween today, and sunny as, out on a shirt. But another reason I want to do these videos is because the very reason I started doing all of these videos was to put in the reps, to practice speaking in public, to practice speaking on camera. And two recent meetings I've had, I realise I've underperformed my current standards. I haven't been as good in presentation, or I felt more nervous. And I don't say it's necessarily connected to not doing these videos, but doing these videos can't harm because they are all about practice. They're all about getting used to being seen, literally doing it while people are walking past, looking into a camera, reviewing it in terms of looking at it on a screen. So that's one reason why I need to do it. And at the same time, I realise I layer lots of different ideas onto life anyway, and talking through them on the video will give me more clarity, I think, as to what is important and what's not. I was listening to a audio book just now, well, earlier actually, half an hour ago, and it was talking about the idea of decluttering, and it was similar to the Marie Kondo approach, but it's the idea of, I think they call it death cleaning. It's the idea of thinking of all the stuff that you have, what stuff do you feel that you should be getting rid of before you die? Yes, it's a bit morbid, but you don't want to leave all these things to your family to have to clear up for you. And so, yeah, it kind of got me thinking. I have lots of loose ends that I need to clear up. And once I actually clear them up, I think there'll be more clarity anyway, in terms of purpose, in terms of what I say I want to do, build a financial freedom platform for myself, a combination of investments, side hustles, and work, the three legs of my stool. And so, yeah, this is just a message to myself, and that's what these videos are really for, to myself, to get decluttering properly. I've just finished my detox, which in many ways was a success, at least from a cutting out foods perspective. I think I've focused a lot more on working on myself from an emotional perspective. So I've been looking at breathing techniques, I've been looking at physiological techniques, I've been applying some of them as well. So I've been working on those, which I'll do far more. And as a result, it's going to be part and parcel of the daily routine, which I think is going to be very important for me to have as my anchor. So I guess today is all about getting back to decluttering stuff, decluttering my digital things, so many files I don't need to look at ever again. My physical things, and again, I've always been a hoarder, but not on the scale of my mother, who has been, yes, big time hoarder. But my brother's helped clear out a lot of that stuff. But it's about really getting clear, getting a sense of peace. And so when I go home today and over this weekend, when I have time, I'll be overhauling some things because it's about time. I've talked about it before. I'll have to get rid of things that I've been holding on to for years. Deep down, I know I'm never going to go back to. Maybe my tennis racket, which I've only swung once in 20 years. Yeah, it's like that. No, swung a couple of times. Anyway, the things I definitely know has no reason for holding, because I know I'll never go back to. Those things need to go, and yeah, that's part and parcel of my plan. And again, if things have some value in terms of monetary, maybe I'll post it on Facebook Marketplace, make a few pennies out of it. But fundamentally, it's about getting clarity on my life, through getting clarity on my physical environment, and by doing that, I should be able to move forward in a good way. Okay, that's it for today, and bye for now.